What's going on, everybody? It's Journalist Story here, back with another Phantom Parade global news video. Up bright and early, even though I didn't sleep. I'm still bright and early for the news for global this weekend. One of the news in question actually already came out yesterday, and I didn't make a video on it originally because I'm like, oh, they posted the domain investigation event announcement a day before they usually post their general announcements for everything that usually comes on Friday. So the domain investigation event is going to be back. It's going to be in the game for a grand total of 16 days. Okay, so 2 weeks and some change. I'm actually pretty happy to have this event back. I wonder how you guys feel in the comments about this event, because in my Discord server, it's pretty mixed. I overall enjoyed the event for what it was. My only regret is that I didn't make more videos covering it. In terms of like overall like content on YouTube, it seems like people really enjoyed watching content on the event when it first came out, but afterwards, like the care for it went downwards. I do enjoy the event for what it is though, and wish that it becomes base game content one day instead of just being an event. Also, just note that the S is just emboldened right here, and everything else is pretty regular. But we also have banners. Now let's sit down. Let's have a quick conversation, guys. Because I know you guys be going up to me and be like, Jay, as a free to play, should I be summoning on some banners? And I'm like, there are 3 banners ongoing, which is 3 different routes of me trying to fight for my life. We're trying to help y'all save cubes, right? Because here's the thing. I remember during the SHOKO Yaga banner, I had to put up like this crazy defense up to make sure people didn't summon for yellow SHOKO on that banner because it's a bait banner. This banner is arguably an even bigger bait banner because at least the Yaga SHOKO banner, I'm pretty sure had a rec bit that wasn't on standard banner. You can't say that about this banner. I still feel like you can exist without yellow SHOKO to a certain extent. For now, standard banner is going to be updated sometime soon, in the coming months, right? Or month period, because again, half anniversary on JP is next month. It starts next month, right? This banner, it appeals for SHOKO, but you don't like the Momo and the 2 standard banner rec bits. Nah, just no. A big old no. Fat old no for me. This banner is also going to be lasting for 16 days. Then we have the CHOSO TOJI banner. Now this banner is a problem because it's low key, like it's a stacked banner, like a monstrous banner. This is like a special grade level banner. CHOSO, do I need to introduce much? He's kind of like the blueprint for what is like the current broken sub DPSs that exist in the game that can also function as a main DPS, right? Like, he has the debuffing, he has the capability to be your sub DPS or your main DPS, he has change states, he has everything. He's just that guy. And TOJI has a very mixed overall rep in the community. Some people think it's just Zone G or nothing. I personally believe that if you have A1 TOJI, you're fine, right? If you did pull up to A1 TOJI, A0, you're pushing things a little bit. I haven't really seen much on A0, and the people that I have spoken to that do have A0 TOJI, they describe their experience as miserable. So I am going to be pulling for TOJI though. TOJI is the last character in the entire roster currently in Phantom Parade on Global that I do not have. So out of all the banners that are out coming Friday, TOJI and CHOSO will be the one I'm summoning on. But I'm not only going for TOJI because the rec bits are bangers. You have the rec bit here that came from Red Jogo's banner. It is a alt gauge rec bit. It is absolutely insane. If you guys watch my videos recently, and by recently I mean ever since Red Jogo came out, I use this rec bit a ton. It is the best alt gauge rec bit in the game. its passive is phenomenal. It's actually like a key part of the triple Kaido CE method from that video from however long I did that. But I have this rec bit A5 already. What I'm really here for is Cursed Spirit School. Because now it's a running joke in my Discord server, right? The running joke in my Discord server that Cursed Spirit School will avoid me forever. And it ends this Friday. It ends this Friday. I'm getting it, no matter what. Your boy is prepared, okay? I'm prepared to get Cursed Spirit School. That's really it. Like, TOJI, Cursed Spirit School, that is my goal. If I get CHOSO dupes, I will never say no to it. My CHOSO's at A1, so I wouldn't mind going higher. But this banner is going to be hard to ignore. Like, I'll be so honest. Like, TOJI at A1, a viable yellow taijutsu if you don't have Zone G. CHOSO, phenomenal. One of the best green units in the game, easily. Cursed Spirit School and Jogo's banner rec bit, two of the best rec bits in the game in general, right? Just all in one banner. It's a problem banner. It's a problem banner, okay? That's all. And then we have Team NANAMI. Now, Team NANAMI is also just a certified banger unit. Like, you'll notice when you're watching videos of Phantom Parade in specific and it's red content, before Rabbit Megami or before Mahito, it's always, is there any replacements for this NANAMI? Now, nowadays, like, red is like such a fully fleshed out category that the conversation about units as a whole is getting really jumbled up. Some people are under the belief, for example, that you don't need this NANAMI anymore because of the new red Momo that's coming out. But all in all, the new red Momo is good. Her passive's great. Like, not being affected by tower is a phenomenal thing. However, if you take into consideration, like, on a peak for peak basis, like, the buff percentages at her peak is like 20 or 30% more maybe than SR Yaga at his peak. And people like to compare Momo and NANAMI, but again, NANAMI is a damage dealt support, not a stat buffer, right? So they operate under two different wavelengths, okay? I still think NANAMI is one of the most high valued red supports in my opinion. It's kind of like the thing with SHOKO and Gojo, where I'm like, yeah, the DPSs are cool and all, but the supports though, when you get the goated supports, all the future DPSs also just become more goated. Simple as that. It's a very simple line of logic. You get the really good supports, and then all of the really good DPSs in the future are just really, really good just because you invested in really good supports. Because if you invest in a DPS unit, and then future goes on, DPS unit gets power cliffed, and you don't have no supports to assist them, you get it. Like, it's a very simple thing. This game heavily pushes supports into the meta. You have to prioritize your supports because supports make the dream come true. Like, anything is possible with a good set of supports. So the three banners, if I were to go by priority, I mean, this is at the bottom for sure. Yellow Shoko's the GOAT. Don't get it twisted. But you throw her up with 3 standard banner rec bits and Momo, cooked. Absolutely cooked. I'm gonna be honest, if you're throwing cubes at this, you better be like the greatest whale known to man, right? And even then, I still wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't, right? And for NANAMI, right? NANAMI is really, really good, really solid. If you don't have him, I know a lot of people still want him. I wouldn't even be mad at you if you summoned him. I'm not gonna be mad at all. Because some people ask like, well, should I do it? Listen, at the end of the day, you decide what is best for your box at the moment. If somebody came up to me and they said, yo, I summoned on Team NANAMI, I'm not stressing over that. I'm going to be so honest with you. I'll be like, that's understandable. I get it. I get it. And for this banner, it remains mixed for me, right? It remains mixed to me because, and for all technical purposes, both units on this banner will be on standard banner in the near future. Both of these rec bits will be on standard banner in the near future. Now, it is kind of just like, how bad do you want them, right? Because banger, potential sleeper, banger, banger. It's a crazy lineup. But if you don't care about the rec bits, or if you already have the rec bits and you're like, I only really care for the units, I would wait for like the wishlist banner that they were talking, because I feel like people have been telling me about the wishlist banner, and if what they're saying about it is true, you're better off just waiting for the main story chapter feature gotcha, the little wishlist banner is going to come out. That you're better off waiting for that, because then you get to at least choose your raid ups, and you can get like the units up to Kusakabe, right, that you would like to have, which I'll probably end up summoning on those as well. But the reason why I'm choosing to summon on this banner in specific is because Cursed Spirit School is featured on there. It's not just about the characters, it's also about the rec bit and the character. So that's kind of like the thing. If you don't care for the rec bits and you only care for the characters, just wait it out. Wait for the standard banner update, or wait for the wishlist banner. If you care about the rec bits and not the characters, and you have some pity points maybe to throw around, I mean, these are both banger options. I wouldn't sleep on it. Like, I feel like if you're somebody that's like, yeah, like I have like a ton of pity points sitting around, you know, I'm saving them for like big celebrations, and you don't have either of these rec bits, or you're missing one of them, I just cop it. Like, I just cop one of them, or both of them, because I'm going to cop both, you know? I already have a 5 of this rec bit. Cursed Spirit School, the banger. I still cannot believe. The only reason why I missed out on it is because I'm pretty sure it came on a SHOKO banner. It came on a SHOKO rerun banner. I'm pretty sure. And I went to 250 pity on SHOKO when she first came out, and yeah, I was a little traumatized. I wasn't running it back with that. So, all in all, we have content for once. Last week, no content. Last Friday, nothing to do but limited tower floors, which I still need to finish on my free time. But we got an event. The only tragic thing about the event is that, from what I heard from JP players, is that there is no tickets. So just like last week, no tickets, no tickets. We get to suffer through only using cubes, only using cubes, only using cubes. No tickets, which sucks, because this month of April, there's just so much bangers coming out, and there's no tickets. Which, to be fair, a ticket multi, it can only do so much. But at the same time, it's kind of just like, I don't know, it's just the principle of it, you know? It's something basic to give out, especially with all of these banners coming out. And you could tell, like, with these style, wow, let me rephrase it. With this style of banner releases, especially from like the JP side and onward, you could definitely tell that they're trying to like milk as much revenue as possible building up to half anniversary. And you could tell just based off of like the gacha revenue charts as well. If you guys have been paying attention to that, the game made like close to $4 million in March, which kind of surprised me a little bit. But like, they've definitely been trying their hardest to, you know, milk some revenue out, right? And on top of that, we're not even close to being done on the global side, because again, to remind you guys, despite the fact that there's 3 banners, there are 3 banners coming out this Friday. We still got Urame on the Friday afterwards. So there is a lot of things going on. At least there's going to be like an event for Urame, so we'll get free to play tickets, but no tickets back to back for 2 weeks straight is killer, right? So, I mean, on top of that, I mean, we get an event like at the end of the month, but I'm pretty sure they're probably going to do that for the co-attribute banner, which is going to be disgusting, because the featured units on that banner is Dome Megami and Teen Joe. Hello. Like y'all were doing so many bangers on the rerun banners, and y'all just like, hey, y'all want some first half Annie and below era units, like units that low-key everybody probably has if they've been playing the game for like maybe more than a month, right? But yeah, that's my little tangent. I wanted this to be a news video, but I guess this was a little bit of a tangent of sorts. Expect to see me do a summon video tomorrow. I'm not throwing any cubes in this banner. I already have SHOKO A2 at this point, if you guys saw the the GSSR summons I did. I got Shoko A2. I'm comfortable with my NANAMI at A1. I mean, I cleared every single piece of hard red content in the game with him at A0, so I can settle with A1. And literally the only reason why I'm summoning on this banner originally was because I'm like, oh, I didn't get TOJI in my GSSR summons, so now I got to summon for TOJI here. But then I'm like, oh wait, this is a perfect opportunity to finally get Cursed Spirit School and end my Cursed Spirit School curse, right? Of just not having the banner always avoiding me on every single guaranteed paid one. It's time. It ends here. It ends now, right? So we'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Together. We summon together as a team, all right? Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, please comment. Let me know what you guys are planning on doing. Are you guys going to skip the 3 banners of doom? Are you excited for the domain investigation event? Do you like the event? Do you hate the event? Do you wish it was base game? I wish it was base game personally. But let me know. Shoot off in the comments. Join the Discord. It's in the channel bio. Duh. It's been Jay, aka it's soon to be financially irresponsible story. And I will see you guys later.